pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wild.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good... The Patriot, Pat. It's the Mexican. This bout, these two have certainly... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet, here it is, and here we go. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And that hook misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell sometimes...
You gotta get it.
There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Rokel in that last round.
You started to make a stand.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. They stop the hook there. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The jab doesn't quite connect. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Rokel in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. It's all offense, all the time. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rokel in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Take that confidence away. Go out, great round, now relax. You were thinking, you were smart. Hey, so win the round back. Take away that confidence.
There's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That counter shot lands. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every...
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. And he just misses with that jab. Jab does not score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say he still wanna fight.
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Done all your work all the way through camp.
Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Incredible work rate. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
Get your mind back, get your focus back.
And we enter the 8th round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter shot. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Feeling like I got a brand new.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Zhu the Monster Khan. Lightweight division, 134 pounds. He's 5'7" tall. Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice straight. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice straight. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
To fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like, if I can't get it, work.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting the counter punch.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. He almost saw him knock out a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They so...
Yeah, like a duff. All the bells, my swing left, right, mouse and get ping. Contracting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shall sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, mouse and get ping. Contracting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shall sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, mouse and get ping. Contracting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shall sling.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody.
It's Charlie the...
This bout,
Not too many... So here we go. Should be a good one. Brilliant hook there. Right hand, right on point. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell if you like... They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not...
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say we're locking key and combination. Keep your own that high side, don't focus on what's hindsight.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And it's Patrick the... Patrick Rocco, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany. Barone, Sniper the Boss Richards. Oh,
This bout is scheduled.
they'll be fighting under the light. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Yeah, are you deaf? All the bells, man. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shall fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shall fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shall fling. Buckle, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All your going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ?
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Patrick the Patriot Rocco, who's 6 foot 1 inches tall and weighed in at 175 pounds. And he'll be facing Dmitry Bivol, 174 pounds. He's 6 foot tall even, with a reach of 72 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to...
Patrick the Patriot Rokow, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany. Here comes Dmitry Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there...
And we're underway in round 1. Oh, look at that left jab. Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? Which fighter will say no mas? A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Incredible work rate. Oh, Bivol now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he? Dmitry Bivol goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me the floor.
Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
He just misses with that jab. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama.
are you doing? You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Good.
Start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
And in your power shots. Good way. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that. Let's fight. Alright, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let them back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the base.
Let's do it.
It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Let's get your shots up.
And drop.
Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the big dad. Dion.
This match.
You can tell both. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Ooh, he ate that right hand. That jab doesn't find a home. Look how that straight's affecting them. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
Now relax. Just the same.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
And he misses with that jab. Very competitive competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're okay.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talking about Bo and that.
Win this fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter. Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How many?
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Wilder now. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchange here from both men. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They better start respecting each other's punching power. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to go back out.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
That jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
thinking around. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in the...
Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And got out of the way of that right hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Hold that thought. Big Daddy in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You've got to go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work.
Into it. I need you to switch.
On to the 6th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Both men step back for just a moment. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Good defense to block the hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Talk about a what? Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchange punches. And Bo is dazed. Big Daddy Bo goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Wilder in that lap. Round 8, and we're off again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook just can't find the target. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the